Hey Virgo. Oh, the powers of the divine spirit. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, my name is Leela. I reside in London, UK, and I'm also a Virgo. Please remember to smash the thumbs button if you find that the reading resonates with you in any way. I'm going to do an inventory spread. I've already pre-shuffled and cut the deck. I don't feel like Spirit called me Spirit called me not to get jumpers. And just before I press play, Virgo, remember, I'm a Virgo. If you're new to the channel, you don't know that I'm a Virgo, and I will get into this reading as soon as possible. But I like to think that I'm a light worker. I'm not here just for the cards. I'm here to get a message across. So just before I press play, Virgos, I was like, why can't I cry? I know I need to cry. I can feel this pent up emotion. And I know, like, there's a lot of Virgos that maybe we want to cry, but we just can't get it out. Maybe this is a tip for you, actually. Put on some soulful music. I don't want to say sad music, but put on something that's going to hit the soul. And if you're meant to cry, it will come out. And I listened to a couple songs. I was listening to Leon Bridges, River. And then I just listened to Black Puma's Colors. And I started pouring out with tears, and I was thinking about my friend, because that particular song by Black Pumas, my friend took her life last March, and I sent her that song on the day that she took her life. She never got to read that message. And I was like, okay, I need to cry. I need to get these tears out. Now, bear in mind, I've got a pile of cards here. If you look up here on the top right-hand corner with the Rider-Waite deck, there was a card sitting there, and I was like, oh, should I put it back in the pile? Of course, I turned it, and it was the Ace of Cups. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, then you know anytime I get the Ace of Cups, Virgo, I think about tears. It's like an overwhelming energy every time I get the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups does talk about new connections, new friendships, love. But that's the key word here, love. Virgo, you've got so much love to give. Newfound emotions, like an overwhelming energy. It's like, I didn't know I had these emotions. So if you've got emotions pent up and you can feel that in your soul, let it out. Okay? I know you've got so much love to give. Your heart's very open and pure. This is about extending your love to other people, so giving. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that just briefly. Like, let me know if you're a Virgo that finds it difficult at times to cry or let your emotions out. So an inventory spread, my beautifuls. Past energy, present energy, and we'll get future energy in just a sec. Excuse me. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Five of Swords. Every time I get the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, it's like, this is typical Virgo energy. Okay, despite what's going on in our love life and the emotions that we may have, the heartbreak or whatever it is, we have this very fantastic work ethic. And we've got a good mindset when it comes to knowing that we can make results happen, especially with tangible stuff, especially with our prosperity. And to do that, a lot of you know it's about putting your head down. Eight of Pentacles is very put your head down type of energy. I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to do what I know I can do. And that's make results happen. So good for you, Virgo. So I feel like recently with the Eight of Pentacles there, that's what you chose to do, or that's what you're choosing to do, because you've had your fair share of, now this could be you or your person, okay? But I'm talking to you, Virgos, in this reading. If you want to concentrate on love and your person, there'll be a video that goes out an hour after this, okay? You know, Virgo, like, there's stuff that plays on your mind. You know that at times maybe you overthink or you get quite anxious, or you're hurting. You're hurting over stuff that's been said and it plays on your mind, and you know, you could be going round in circles over it, yeah? So your default is to work, okay? That Devil card shows me that I feel like this has been quite toxic time for you. Or there was a toxic connection here. And I feel like you guys have done your best. or you're doing your best to remain positive, to stay focused. A lot of you, there's a lot of reflection. See, I think the power of a lot of Virgos is the ability to reflect, unless you're in denial. And remember, like when you're dealing with breakups or grieving or anything like that, one of the stages is denial. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys and I'm not waffling, yeah? Because I feel like there was something toxic here. Okay, so whether it was a way of thinking and you're like, do you know what, I'm just done thinking like this, or there was a toxic connection here. The Devil card talks a lot about sexual energy as well, like the healthy versus the unhealthy. Yeah, like let me think. Masturbation. There's nothing wrong with masturbating, you know, very taboo subject, but I'm here for it. I'm here to talk about stuff that people don't necessarily want to talk about. Now, there's nothing wrong with masturbation, but maybe over masturbating can bring about this toxic energy. Sexual energy as well, with regards to, like, for me, Virgo, and I'm talking about me, this one Virgo, yeah? And I've done a lot of years of therapy. I think I'm in my 3rd year now. And people find me very sexual. And it's not that I mean to come across as this, but I don't know what it is. And I do know what it is, because there's a sense of me, and this may be childhood traumas and stuff like that, but it's like, oh, I'm going to keep them interested if I give them what they want sexually. Does that make sense? Like if I provide them with sex, then they ain't going to leave, or then they're not going to lose interest. But we both know that's not true, right, Virgo? And if someone's going to be for you, they're going to take you as you are. They're going to build with you. They're going to support you regardless. That's why I always say, Virgo, take away the sex and what can this person bring to the table? I can't believe we're already 7 minutes in. This may be a long reading. You know, guys, hopefully maybe listen to this in the bath or before you're settling down for bed. But just to quickly summarize this past energy. So something toxic here, whether it's a way of thinking, a connection that you had, a particular person, it could be a Capricorn for some of you guys. You've gone to default, or you go to default, and that's like you put your head down, you keep busy in order to try and stay away from your mind. And a lot of you are realizing here that the mind's been a bit toxic, the mind's been a bit obsessive, or kind of what I was talking about before. So present energy, we have the Death card. This is very symbolic with regards to letting something go, a way of thinking, a behavior, okay? Releasing the past. Scorpio energy there, okay? Going through this transitional period of change. Saying goodbye to what no longer serves you. We also have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So just to quickly, again, talk about the Death card, okay? Scorpio energy, you could have that in your chart. You could be dealing with somebody that's a Scorpio. You don't have to be. This is a general reading. We're also in Scorpio season. But a transformative energy, a rebirth type of energy. Like Virgos are being reborn again. A transitional period of change. New beliefs, newfound awareness. A symbolic ending. It also talks about an initiation process, okay? You are on the cusp, or you're going through a major transformation. And it's time, if you're not doing it already, and that is to mourn the end of one phase while celebrating the birth of another. It's a beautiful metamorphosis. It's about expansion. It's about cycling up in your life, a relationship, a belief, a career path, an outdated plan for the future. It's coming to an inevitable end. It's about taking deep breaths. Change is needed. And I think a lot of you know that, okay? So we have the Four of Swords there. So Virgo, maybe you've decided, you know what, it's a time for deep rest. It's a time to take it easy. Be easy on yourself. It's time to go through the healing, okay? Four of Swords definitely signifies healing energy. It signifies a renewal. And it signifies maybe taking a brief holiday from your reality, stepping away and giving yourself permission to slow down, giving yourself permission to heal. It's a deep resting period. Okay? So embrace it, take it on, do what you got to do to transform, to be a better you, to come out on the other side. Okay? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are reflecting. A lot of you are taking pause, taking note of everything that's happened this year, perhaps. Okay? This is about you guys waiting for your hard work to pay off. It's also a sign to keep going. Like, now's not the time to give up. Now it's time to push through. You're almost there. You've been doing the work, and the success of your work is going to grow and come back to you tenfolds. Okay? So take pause, give thanks. Realize that you are alive, you're breathing. There's hope here. There's hard work here. Keep going. If you feel like you're frustrated or there's been a lack of progress, remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. Take a moment to breathe, take a moment to reflect and realign and give thanks to what's about to happen. Now we have the Knight of Wands for future energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles for future energy. Wow. And we have the Fool card. So I just want to give thanks to the divine for this reading. It feels extremely powerful. The Knight of Wands, my darling, is all about adventure, Virgo. Not only is it about adventure, it's about your charisma. It's about pursuing your dreams and having that courage. This is about taking inspired action. This is about the pursuit of adventure. This is very fiery. All the stuff that you've been dreaming about, all the stuff that you want to put into practice. This is all about bravery. This is all about pursuing the things that inspire you most. Maybe a project that you're passionate about, something that you've always wanted to do. This is about dancing to the beat of your own drum. It feels very powerful. Okay, we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So that talks about determination, Virgo, persistence. And if you don't know this already, a majority of you do, consistency is key. In all that you do, you want results, be consistent. I see you guys building your material world, expanding, material security, like quality over quantity, big Virgo energy. You'd rather have one good thing than 100 okay things. This is about building safety. This is about planting your future seed by seed, Virgo. This is about how loyal you are, how fierce you are. Going into stable waters, taking pride, trusting that you're on the right path. I mean, it feels very powerful, to be fair. This reading feels extremely powerful. And then we have the Fool card. So what do we have here, Virgo? We have a new beginning. We have potential. The potential in you is endless. We have potential for adventure here. We have enthusiasm, Virgo. We have this awakening, this innocence. And remember, they don't call us the Virgin for no reason. Okay, Virgo? There's so much innocence within you. I love vulnerability. When I say I love vulnerability, I love the fact that for someone like, for example, like a man to cry, that's him really making himself vulnerable, okay? Such optimistic energy here. You're not a fool, but this is about taking the leap of faith. This is about you being ready for adventure, to start your soul path, to continue your soul path. This is deep, childlike optimism, and it comes from deep within your knowing. It's a reminder that you can achieve all things magical. This is about the journey of the soul. And it begins with one single step, Virgo. This is about turning towards your future with enthusiasm. And know that your leap of faith is required in order to claim the reward that you're being offered. You may not feel ready. You may not be ready. But there's magic in the air. And the universe is waiting to support you with infinite love and guidance. So trust in your intuition as you swim into this seed of potential, okay? And I'm just going to quickly talk about the bottom of the deck and what comes to me. Virgo, again, we have the Page of Wands here. Opportunities, major changes with the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps you was in denial. Perhaps you have a difficult choice that you need to make. Are you going to stay stagnant or are you going to keep going? Seeing stuff from a different perspective. Giving your cares, your concerns to the universe and knowing that everything's going to be all right. Taking action. Speaking your mind. Clarity. I feel like a lot of you guys have been very truthful with love connections. There's also been a lot of anxiety here. There's been a painful ending. The Tower card. Unexpected events. But still you rise. Still you claim your power. Still you remain positive and in a state of gratitude. And look at the rewards that you're going to reap. Recognition. Perhaps you've made the wrong choices. Perhaps you fantasized about something here. Perhaps you was an option. And it's been very heavy on your heart, but look how direct. Look at you claiming your power. Look at this. 9 of Cups. Good karma, Virgo. Hope, faith, inspiration. The Empress card. Wow, I just feel like I really hope that this hit home for some of you guys. I really hope that it brought you some guidance. I friggin' love what I do. It has been a powerful journey. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this reading. Keep up the good work, Virgo. As I always say, be kind to others, but most importantly, be kind to you. And the gifted will catch you on the rebound, baby. Mwah.